The first 40,000 fans at the A's White Sox game Sunday, April 9th, get a free cap proclaiming the A's as the 1988 American League champs.
Moms on the Run, Tuesday at 10.
Hidden in this jumble of letters is the name of the airline that recently went bankrupt. Can you find it? Now you see it. That's how we play. Now you see it. Now you see it. And here's the host of our show, Chuck Henry. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, and hello, everybody. Welcome to Now You See It, a game where the answers are right in front of your eyes if you can find them. Now let's meet today's two players. Say hello to Jay Howarth and Cheryl Crawford. Hi, Jay.
How are you?
Cheryl?
Nice to meet you.
Oh, man. I happen to know a secret about Jay because she told me. You have a job that's the envy of every guy I know. Tell them what you do.
Oh, is that so? Oh, well, what you're talking about is I coach the UCLA cheerleaders.
Oh, yeah. Coaches cheerleaders.
That's right.
But that's a rough assignment.
Well, it's not easy.
You must have been a cheerleader yourself then, right?
I was indeed. And I've worked in sports entertainment for about 7 or 8 years, also marketing.
Okay. And Cheryl, tell us a little about yourself.
My name's Cheryl Crawford, and I sell real estate, and I was married last year in Fiji.
In Fiji?
Yes.
Nice, remote South Pacific location, before or after the coup?
Right after.
Oh, so that was a real exciting honeymoon, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
All right, good luck to both of you. Now take a look at our game board. Now you see it. And audience, we're going to let you continue to look at the board, but for the players, the board will vanish, and you'll get a look at it when I finish reading each question. All right? Every answer starts at 100 points, but we deduct 15 points for every second it takes you to find an answer. All right? Here's our first question. Whom did Michael Dukakis recently welcome home from an alcohol rehabilitation clinic? Jay.
Line 2.
Line 2.
Kitty.
Kitty. That's the word we're looking for. Kitty Dukakis. You have 80 points left on the clock, and that will now go on to your score. It's the first player to reach 1,000 points, wins our game, and then we'll go on to challenge our returning champion. Now, next question. What brand of wristwatch survives being squashed between two angry sumo wrestlers? Cheryl.
Line 4.
Line 4.
Timex.
That's right. 70 points, and you're now on the board. Well, just 10 points separating the two of you. What dance did Shirley MacLaine do in front of Nikita Khrushchev that he declared immoral? Okay, neither of you got it. Let me tell you that the answer can be found on line 1. Buzz in if you think you have it. Line 1. Okay, Jay.
The can-can.
That's it. Can-can. Another 25 points takes your score now to 105. For the movie Beaches, Barbara Hershey had what part of her body enlarged? Cheryl.
Line 3.
Line 3.
Lips.
That's correct. Another 80 points, Cheryl. You now have 150 points, and you bounce into the lead. Who recently made $17.5 million in 18 minutes by beating up Frank Bruno? Jay.
Line 2.
Line 2.
Tyson.
That's correct. Another $70 takes your score now to 175. In what tiny Italian city is there no one ever born? Cheryl.
Line 1.
Line 1.
The Vatican.
Sure, the Vatican. 60 points now takes you over 200. You're at 210. And Jay, you have 175. For their 25th wedding anniversary, Ronald Reagan bought his wife, Nancy, what kind of boat? Jay.
Line 1.
Line 1.
Canoe.
Canoe, that's right. Another 80 points, Jay. You're now at 255. In what Latin country do movie theater tickets only cost 39 cents apiece? Cheryl.
Line 4.
Line 4.
Mexico.
Correct. 90 more points onto your score takes you to 300. Okay, players, that sound means that we're at the end of the round, and we'll be back with a new game board And the point values will double right after this. We're getting to the swing of it. I love watching your eyes dart around the board as you're looking for those things. I know, it's like that. I gotta find that thing right.
It's gonna hurt.
No, it won't.
It's gonna hurt.
Big hurts need the very best care and lots of trust. So you reach for quality you trust. Johnson & Johnson.
It's gonna hurt.
Our cloth tapes are made not to hurt coming off. Our non-stick pads won't stick to the wound. With Johnson & Johnson, you can see the trust grow. Johnson & Johnson. Quality you trust.
It didn't hurt.
Think about this. If every one of us gave just 5 hours a week to the causes we care about, it would be like mobilizing more than 20 million full-time volunteers just to tackle the problems of our society. We could all but wipe out drug abuse, juvenile crime, illiteracy, all those things we keep hoping will go away without our help. Just 5 hours a week. But it has to start with somebody, so give 5. What you get back is immeasurable.
We're back with our two Now You See It players. Jay, who has 255 points. Cheryl, who just told me you're sweating bullets. Is that what you're saying? You have 300 points. You don't look like you're sweating bullets. From now on, our point values are doubled. The first player to reach 1,000 points wins the game. And then we'll go on to meet our returning champion. All right, here's our new game board. And our first question. On what part of her body does Melanie Griffith have a tattoo? Okay, Cheryl.
Line 2.
Line 2.
Behind?
That's right where she's got it. Another 50 points. Cheryl takes your score up now to 350. What is the only foreign country in the world to have a Disneyland? Cheryl.
Line 3.
Line 3.
Japan.
That's correct. 180 points added onto your score, Cheryl. Takes you up to 530. Jay, you still have 255. Hang in there. What star of many Hitchcock films said he wore ladies' underwear simply because it felt more comfortable? Okay, nobody got it. I'll tell you the answer can be found on line 4. Take a look at the board. Jay.
I'll try Grant.
Yeah, well, you tried correctly. That's right. That's Cary Grant. Cary Grant, another 50 points. You're now at 305. Okay, if you're a pig, what state are you most likely to live in? Cheryl.
Line 1.
Line 1.
Iowa.
That's right. Another 150 points. Brings your total now to 680. Europeans first tasted chocolate when it was brought home by what explorer? Cheryl.
Line 1.
Line 1.
Cortez.
Cortez. Another 190 points added onto your score, Cheryl. Takes you to 870. Remember, we're playing to 1,000. That means you're just 130 points away from a win, so keep that in mind, Jay. All right. What hooded Japanese warrior prides himself on never being seen or heard by his enemy? Jay.
Line 3.
Line 3.
Amazon.
Incorrect. I'll repeat the question for Cheryl. What hooded Japanese warrior prides himself on never being seen or heard by his enemy? You have 5 seconds.
Line 3. Ninja.
That's it. The Ninja Warrior. Another 80 points. You're at 950. You're just 50 points now away from a win. Okay, Jay?
Okay.
Keep that in mind. What long-nosed animal consumes 30,000 insects a day? Cheryl.
Line 4.
For the game.
Anteater.
You got it. Congratulations, Cheryl. And Jay, thank you for being a contestant with us this morning, and we have some nice parting gifts for you.
Great, thank you.
Pleasure meeting you. Okay, now, Cheryl, come on over here and join me. Center stage, because in just a moment you're going up for a chance to take on a returning champion, and we'll be back with that right after this message. So stay with us, okay? Good job, Cheryl. You want to go right up here. Don't hit your head on that thing. Here you go. You get that through?
Once you hear it, you gotta get near it. There's a whole lot of nutty So delicious, Planters nuts are one irresistible snack.
There's a whole lot of nuts going on. Planters.
Ordinarily, my kids' socks look dirty even after they're washed. But this got their socks almost as white as the day I bought them.
Which statement is true? 1, this woman would be enthusiastic about anything. 2, this woman should get out more. 3, this woman tried new Tide with bleach. The answer is 3. Introducing Tide with bleach. It'll knock your socks off, and it'll get them whiter. New Tide with bleach will get them whiter than any other detergent. That means a sock this dirty gets only this white with other detergents, but gets gleaming white with Tide with bleach.
I could understand getting my nurse's uniform that white with a liquid bleach, but getting it that white without a liquid bleach really blows my mind.
1, this woman's mind was blown a long time ago. 2, this woman leads a very dull life. 3, this woman tried new Tide with bleach. You know the answer. It's the cleaning power of the best Tide ever and the whitening power of the best liquid bleach. New Tide with bleach. It'll knock your socks off, and it'll get them whiter.
Can we interest you in a better hand soap?
Not me, I can't cope. I don't need no lava soap, no. Ladies' hands don't get that dirty. I don't need no lava soap.
Regular soap won't always work, but lava with pumice will. Paint, grease, dirt, whatever. Lava's better. Interested?
Not particularly, no. I don't need no lava soap, no. Children's hands don't get that dirty. No, no, no.
Lava, but don't try to cope without it, soap.
If this is your idea of a hot breakfast, think about this. In the time it takes to make coffee, you can make a Belgian waffle that's crispy outside and fluffy inside with tasty sausages. Swanson Great Starts Breakfast. A real breakfast in minutes.
Welcome back to Now You See It with our challenger, Cheryl. And now let's welcome our grand champion from yesterday, a man who's already won $1,600, Ken Oppenthur.
Hi, Seth.
Hi, Ken. Have a seat right there.
Thank you.
Okay, Ken, for those who don't know, we know that you have a love of music, right?
Right.
This man likes rock and roll, but tell him what you do professionally.
I'm a credit manager for an advertising company.
Okay, and what exactly does the credit manager do?
Well, we handle collections and the establishment of credit lines for...
That explains it. You like to collect money.
Well...
That's why you're here. Okay. Nice to have you with us again. Now, good luck to both of you. Now let's show the audience our game board. Okay, it's worth $200, and each subsequent board will increase in value by $100. On the board are 6 words that fit into the category Things in a Fairy Tale. The first player to find a word associated with that category will take control. Things in a fairy tale. Hands on your buzzers. Ready. Go. Ken.
Line 2, Prince.
That's right. That's one of the words that we're looking for. Now, Ken, as you know, there are 5 more words that fit into the category. If you can find them all in 20 seconds, you'll get $200. Remember the category, Things in a Fairy Tale. You're playing for $200 this time. All right, Ken, ready. Go.
Line 1, Giant. Line 1, Castle.
That's 2. That's 3. That's 2. You get 2.
Line 3, Witch.
That's 3.
Line 3, Ark.
Incorrect.
Line 4, Queen.
That's 4. 5 seconds. You got 1 left. Ooh, I thought you didn't get them all. Okay, that means you didn't find all the answers. That means that Cheryl Hill, here, you'll have 5 seconds to find any of the remaining answers. The category, once again, are Things in a Fairy Tale, Cheryl. And we'll recap the answers that Ken found. He found Prince, Giant, Castle, Witch, and Queen. Okay, you have 5 seconds. Put your hand on the buzzer. Ready? Go. Too much time, Ken. You get the $200. You're on the board first with $200. The one you couldn't find. Line 3, King. Line 3, King. Okay, we go to a new category this time. These are things that fight the flu. Things that fight the flu. And we're playing for $300. Hands on the buzzers. Players ready? And go. Ken.
Line 2, Tylenol.
Tylenol. Okay. You're going to squeeze the heck out of that little buzzer there, Ken. Okay, Tylenol. You give me 5 more words that fit in the category in 20 seconds. The money is yours. If not, we'll give Cheryl a chance at it. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Go.
Line 1, vitamin.
It's 1.
Line 3, soup.
That's 2.
Line 4, aspirin.
That's 3. There are 2 more.
Line 3, sleep.
That's 4. There's 1 more.
Line 3, soup.
Did you get it? It was a duplicate answer, and time buzzer got you on that one anyway. Okay, Cheryl, you have 5 seconds to find the one remaining word that Ken did not find. I'll recap the answers he did give, though. He found Tylenol, vitamin, soup, aspirin, and sleep. Okay, one more word. $300 is yours. If not, the money goes to Ken. Ready?
Yes.
Go.
Rest. Line 4.
Yes, you got it. Okay. I know, it's confusing. It's confusing. You hit the buzzer, then give me the line and the name. But you did get it. So you're now on the board with $300. Close game. $100 separate the two. Remember, the first player to reach $1,000 is our winner. And remember, only the winner gets to keep the money. Okay, the next category we're going to take a look at, things an artist uses. Things an artist uses. We're playing for $400 this time. Hands on your buzzers. Ready. Go. Cheryl.
Line 2, studio.
That's correct. Studio. Okay, $400 would take you up to $700. That'd be a nice lead for you. 5 more words in 20 seconds. You know how it goes. You all set?
Yes.
Things an artist uses. Cheryl, ready.
Ready.
Go.
Line 1, brush.
That's 1.
Line 3, model.
That's 2.
Line 4, palette.
That's 3. There are 2 more.
Line 3, easel.
That's 4. There's 1 more. Ooh, I got you. Okay, that means that you now have a chance to steal that $400, Ken. I'll repeat the answers that Cheryl did find. She found studio, brush, model, palette, and easel. There's 1 more word up there. It's worth $400. Add it on the $200. That'd give you $600. You jump into the lead. Hands on your buzzer. Ready. Go. Too much time. Cheryl, you get the money, and you take the lead with $700. You probably saw it right at the last second, did you?
I think I saw the wrong one.
On line 1, it was oils. Yeah. Oils on line 1. Okay. We move to a new category. This time, things at the beauty shop. Things at the beauty shop. And this category is worth $500. Now, Ken, you know what that means. 500 out of the 700 Cheryl already has would give her the win. She'd move on to the solo round. So you really need to stop her on this one. Okay. Are you ready, players? Hands on your buzzers. Go. Yeah, Ken.
Line 1, bleach.
That's correct. That's one of the words that we're looking for. Okay, Ken, to stay alive, you really got to give me all 5 of those in 20 seconds if you can. Okay? You all set? The category, things at a beauty shop. Ready. Go.
Line 1, table.
Incorrect.
Line 2, wash.
That's 1.
Line 3, facial.
That's 2.
Line 4, manicure.
That's 3. There are 2 more, Ken. All right. That means that, Cheryl, you now get a chance at it. You're playing for the win here. $700, but more important, the win. Let me recap the answers that Ken did find. He found bleach, wash, facial, and manicure. 2 more words left there, but just give me 1 in 5 seconds. You get the win. But remember, if you can't, then we give the money over here to Ken. Okay? You've got 5 seconds. Hand on your buzzer. Ready. Go. Ken, you're still alive. You get the $500. Takes your total now to $700, and we have a tie game.
My heart's beating, Chuck.
Your heart's beating? Okay, it's all tied up. The 2 words we didn't find on line 2 was tint, and on line 3, cut. Tint and cut. Okay. This time we're playing for $600. The category, things associated with Easter. One of the 2 of you will go on to the solo round. We are going to get a winner this time. Okay, hands on your buzzers. Ready. Go. Cheryl.
Line 1, bunny.
That's one of the words we're looking for. Okay, Cheryl. You can give me 5 words in 20 seconds. You can move on. If not, Ken's going to get a shot at it. Things associated with Easter. Take a deep breath. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, go.
Line 2, basket. Line
That's
3,
one.
eggs. Line
That's
4,
two.
bonnet.
That's 3.
Um,
It's 2 more. 5 seconds. 2 more. Time's up. Okay, Ken. Now you get a chance. If you can give me one remaining word in that category, things associated with Easter, you get the money, and more importantly, you continue as champion, you move on to the solo round. Let's recap the answers that Cheryl found. She found bunny, basket, eggs, and bonnet. You're playing for the win. Hand on your buzzer. Ready, Ken. Go.
Line 3, parade.
Congratulations, Ken. You continue. Hey. That's about as close as you can get it. Let me tell you that the answer that you didn't find was on line 1. That was lilies. Things associated with Easter lilies. Well, Cheryl, it was great having you on the show this morning. And I wish you the best of luck, and we have some nice parting gifts for you.
thank you very
Thank
much.
you. Okay, Ken, when we come back, you're going to be playing our solo game, which today is worth $10,000. Nice, huh? Why don't you join me right up here, Ken? Go ahead. You lead the way. I'll follow right behind you.
Introducing new Vanish Foamin' and Johnny Clean.
I've got you under my rim. Vanish Foamin' clings deep in the heart of me. It cleans and freshens every part of me. New Vanish Foamin' under my rim.
New Vanish Foamin' clings to dissolve hard-to-reach stains. It makes cleaning your whole bowl easy.
New Vanish Foamin' under my rim.
So fresh!
It's under the rim to make cleaning easy.
Unlike other mouthwashes, only Colgate is clinically proven to help stop tartar before it starts. Colgate, the minty fresh way to a cleaner mouth.
We are Flintstones kids, 10 million strong and growing.
It's a big world, and nobody knows more about helping kids grow into it than Flintstones.
10 million strong and growing.
Ever since Unisom, people have abandoned their old sleep medicine. Why? Because they want to fall asleep fast and sleep better all night. And in medical tests, people fell asleep faster with Unisom than without and slept better all night. Tonight, join the millions who've switched to Unisom. Take Unisom for faster, better sleep.
As a caregiver, I know that overnight protection is important to people with a heavy bladder control problem. That's why Depend fitted briefs have been improved. They're 30% more absorbent for better overnight protection. And only Depend has 6 refastenable tapes, so they're the best fitting briefs available. Better overnight protection means a better night's sleep for everyone. Rest assured with Depend fitted briefs.
We're back now with Ken to play the solo game. So take a look at the solo game board. Now you see it, and now you don't. All right, Ken, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to be asking you 10 questions. You have 60 seconds to find as many of the answers as you can. We'll pay you $100 for every correct answer. If you can find all 10 of the answers today, Ken, it's $10,000 to you. Now, just as soon as you find an answer, circle it. You can take this as an electronic pencil and then call out the answer. Now, Ken, pass if you happen to get stuck on a word, and if we have more time, then I'll come back and repeat it for you. All right?
Okay, Chuck.
Okay, Ken, here is the board. The clock will start after I ask the first question. Company makes Cross Your Heart bra.
Playtex.
That's right. First name of Burt Reynolds' wife.
Lami.
Right. Brand of potato chips with ridges.
Ruffles.
That's right. What Cinderella left behind.
Skipper.
That's right. General known as Old Blood and Guts. That's right. A long electric fish.
Eel.
That's right. Ancient Greek philosopher.
Plato.
That's right. State that George Bush calls home.
Texas.
That's right. Broadway's big award.
Tony.
That's right. Last question, a New York baseball player.
Yankee!
You got them all! Way to go, Ken! Congratulations. Congratulations. That wasn't so bad, was it, Ken?
It was great.
Way to go. 10 for 10. You got $10,000 in the solo round, plus you picked up some extra money earlier, and we'll be back to give you your totals. A lot of money for you to count, Ken. Right after this, so stay with us. Well, you had a run. It was just the last one that kind of made this wonderful.
My wife started me using these. They're Softgans, the personal cleansing wipe from Scott. You use them with your bathroom tissue. Softgans are pre-moistened, so they cleanse you better, which is great if you're chafed or irritated, or if you itch. Try them. They're terrific.
When I bite into a York peppermint patty, I get the sensation of cold, crisp mountain air as I soar in the championship ski jump. Ta-da!
Lovely. You in a silver.
Get the York sensation.
What's missing from New Hillshire Farm light smoked sausage?
It's got that same juicy taste.
Same smoke flavor.
What's missing? This.
New Hillshire Farm Light. It's missing 25% of the fat found in the other leading brand, but hasn't lost one bit of that great smoked sausage taste.
Only thing missing, as far as I can see, is another helping. Come on.
New Hillshire Farm light smoked sausage and Polska kielbasa with 25% less fat.
Sunday night, Academy Award winner Marlee Matlin in her first speaking role.
I'm deaf, but you're the one who can't hear.
With Tony Award winner Lee Remick.
She's trying to get legal guardianship of Lisa.
Who decides if a mother is unfit to raise her own child?
You know nothing about love.
Bridge to Silence.
Ken, you're not only our first big winner in the show, but you got a nice piece of change already. You have $12,900. And tomorrow, you're going to be back to play our solo game once again, perhaps, if you can retain championship, and it'll be worth $5,000. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. I'm Chuck Henry. Goodbye, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Some of our departing contestants will receive Concord's AW905 camera, automatic wind, advance, and rewind, plus focus-free lens, and the in-fashion jeans camera with built-in flash from Concord, and Advanced Formula Centrum, a high-potency vitamin and mineral formula with beta-carotene. Centrum, more complete from A to Z. And Canfield's Diet Chocolate Fudge Soda is a chocolate lover's dream. No salt and only 2 calories a serving from Canfield's. And Creamettes, premium quality in the famous green box. Doesn't your recipe deserve Creamette? Try some tonight. And Sylvania Soft White Light Bulbs. Guaranteed 5% longer life. Sylvania, where the best comes to life. And a member of our studio audience will receive this Whirlpool dishwasher. Features 15 total cycle options, power clean washing system, clean touch console, and an exclusive in-the-door silverware basket from Whirlpool.
Next on People Are Talking, mothers on the run to protect their children from their fathers, fathers who molest. Underground mothers on People Are Talking, next.
From Television City in Hollywood, this is Mark Driscoll speaking for Now You See It. A Mark Goodson television production.